Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Lewis Speaks 2021, and today I want to talk to you all about the importance of dealing with people that are on your level. I realize lately I've been thinking a lot about dealing with people that are on my level. I realize that when you don't deal with people that are on your level, you always have to apologize for your success. You always have to play small. You always have to shrink yourself. You always have to make yourself more palatable to these people. You always have to dumb down. You always have to, you know, not express the full range of yourself. You feel restricted when you're dealing with certain ones who are not in your level. And the thing about it is, you're a constant reminder of their failures. When a person is flailing, when a person is not doing well in their own lives, when they're not achieving anything, when they're basically complacent, they get mad at you. They really hate you when you're doing great things, when you're traveling, when you're meeting new people, when you're writing new books, when you're doing TED Talks, when you're basically getting promotions. Be careful who you tell these things to, because a lot of people, to your face, they'll be like, "Oh, congratulations, congratulations, congratulations." But behind your back, they're secretly hating on you. They're envious, they're jealous. And I realized that I've experienced this firsthand. A lot of people to your face on Facebook, on Instagram, they're like, "Yeah, congratulations." They're liking, they're basically sharing. They may even share your post. But secretly, they're jealous because they ain't doing nothing with their lives. They're a bunch of broke down messes who basically are just falling to the wayside. And they're just jealous because you're actually doing something that's great. You're actually making positive moves. I've dealt with a lot of these individuals. And I've got to say that, it's hard because a lot of them come as friends. A lot of them come as friends. A lot of them pretend that they're really happy for you, that they really are celebrating your success. But the reality is, they're hating on you. You start to notice that the calls become few and far between. You start to notice that the invites to certain places become few and far between. You start to realize that they start hanging out with other people who are more on their level. Because at the end of the day, water seeks its own level. If a person is not doing well, if they're basically just living a very mediocre life, they're going to deal with mediocre people. That's why personally, when you're doing great things, you got to hang out with people that are on your level and better, because they could be happy for you. You don't have to dumb down. You don't have to hide your good news. You don't have to always wonder how your good news might come across or how it's going to affect someone else, which, well, really, to be honest, when you have to worry about how your good news will come across to someone and how they'll take it, it waters your good news. It waters those feelings down. You're supposed to feel joy. You're supposed to feel exuberance. You're supposed to be able to really just convey that, you know? But when you're always thinking about, "Oh, well, this person won't be happy for me, so let me just kind of just tuck that in here. Let me kind of just hide that." You're not living a full life. You're not being honest. You're betraying yourself. And that's why when you deal with people that are not on your level, you will find that you betray yourself constantly. Constantly. Me personally, I'm done betraying myself. If I can't share with someone my good news, if I can't share with them what's going well in my life, if I have to always find myself having to hide that, dumb it down, tone it down, nah, nah. That person is not for me, because a lot of people out here suffer from inferiority complexes. Really. If they don't feel good about themselves, they're not going to feel good about you. They're not going to feel good about your good news. They're just going to feel just jealous. So deal with people that are on your level. And that's the frustrating part also, because it's difficult to find these people. It's difficult to find people that are achievers, go-getters, people that are great. You know, you find a lot of people just wallowing in their own complacency, you know, letting misery wash over them. You know, and because you refuse to do that, because you basically have motivation, because you have drive, because you have your heavenly Father that's directing your steps every step of the way, they're haters. And to those people, you know, I can't be so bothered. You know, that's why a part of me I've distanced myself. I've just fallen back from a lot of situations and a lot of people because I realized that they couldn't really genuinely be happy for me. You know, on the surface, they came with their smiles, they came with their false congratulations, their counterfeit, you know, congratulations. But my spirit knew deep down inside that they weren't really feeling me like that. They weren't really happy for me, you know? And your spirit is always the first to detect that. But oftentimes we deny that. We push it back. We basically say, oh no, they're my friends. So no, I'm overreacting. They're my friends. So they would know. When your spirit picks up on some different energy, honor your intuition. Praise your spirit. Because honestly, it's a protection device, you know? It's God's protection system built in within you, you know? Your intuition to protect you from such vermin, from such jealous ones. So, you know, praise that. Don't deny that. You know, when you detect that, there's something to that. And that's what I've learned. So when someone moves different, when they can't be happy for me and my spirit picks up, that's when I kind of just, you know, fall back. Cause I'm not going for that. My crew can't go for that. You know? So the point of all this, when you deal with people that are on your level, you can be free to be you. And that is what's more important. Because at this stage in my life, I place higher premiums on being myself and being authentic than I do on finding friendships and finding relationships. Because quite frankly, these days, you have to be a liar and you have to betray yourself in order to have people in your life. And I'm just not at that level. I just can't do that anymore. I can't betray myself. So, with all that being said, I definitely encourage everyone out there, please, please do yourself a big favor. Deal with people that are on your level. Deal with authentic ones who can celebrate you genuinely and your spirit feels it. You'll be glad that you did. This is Lewis Speaks 2020, wishing everybody a wonderful, wonderful day. Peace.